Diseases in lawns. In Indiana, we see them mostly in the summer of the year, but invariably you can control these diseases or prevent these diseases with good cultural practices. Fertilization, mowing as tall as you can, returning the clippings is a big one. That will control the vast majority of diseases, or certainly minimize the vast majority of diseases. Two of my favorite diseases in Indiana lawns are colored diseases: red thread or pink patch early in the spring, and rust in the fall. And pink patch or red thread, very common on perennial ryegrass lawns. One of the reasons why we don't use perennial ryegrass. These generally will go away as the weather warms up a little bit, and they can be encouraged to go away with an application of fertilizer, and in the worst case, a fungicide would help take those out. Rust generally comes August. It does not overwinter here in Indiana. It blows in from the south with our thunderstorms and affects slow-growing turf. And so lawns that are either not irrigated and or not fertilized enough, you will see rust on these lawns, and most people will see it on their tennis shoes or on their bedroom slippers when they go out in the morning, the rust-colored powder on their shoes. Best way to control this is just fertilize in the fall. This disease is a problem early September in most cases, perfect time for a fertilizer application. The one disease that we really can't control with cultural practices are the patch diseases. These are root-infecting diseases that hit Kentucky bluegrass, generally sodded Kentucky bluegrass. They affect the roots, they plug the roots, and then when it starts getting dry in the middle of summer, you start seeing large rings or streaks in the lawn that the turf is dying because it can't take up enough water. And incredibly difficult disease to control. You know, we can try applying spring fungicides, May fungicides to control those symptoms come June or July. Very difficult. Can't hurt, but sometimes not very effective. Long-term, keep aerifying the lawn, encourage those roots to go as deep as you can. Aerification will also help to reduce any of the thatch, which this disease tends to like. That's about the best cultural practice that you can do with this disease. Just a really difficult disease in Indiana lawns.